it, babe. I huffin', I puffin', I blow. Stand up, go sit. Hit his shit. Boy, you old now. You got money cause you on. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that. Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills. Get jealous when I do it like on my eyes like a diva. I've been that since a fetus. Been had my stripes, no Adidas. My eyes taking pics when they see us. I'm so fabulous. I am. I'm fabulous. I don't need his money. I got enough. Pretty walk in, they gon' salute. Just keep it cute. Big yellow coupe, no top on the roof. Brush my hair.
Hi, everybody. Time to get it. Into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Henderson outside. Pass to Thibault. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Ball. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business. An impressive athlete, this rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ball outside. There's the triple. Now Henderson. Going inside. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
Now here's Ivy. Mobley, left side. And Mobley throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Whitmore. Henderson for three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Milwaukee.
Number 8, Josh Green.
Ivy outside. Here's Hendricks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice speed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Ball outside. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by the Bucks.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
No good with the triple. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Mobley outside. Back to Martin. Here's Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Ball outside. Pass to Looney. Thibault on the wing. Ball looks over the floor. To in the cold spell. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And here's Ivy from the arc. Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Matisse Thybulle. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Miller. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Green in the post. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Looney. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps a grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Martin. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Miller's got 6.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
Outside Thybulle. Pass to Green. Now here's Ball. Cans it from the wing.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Rose with it. Pass to Hendricks. Knocks it loose. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
ball with it. The shake. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
The Bucks need to get up a shot here. From deep, Rose. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Thompson, that's good.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Pass to Griffin. Williams with the screen. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Milwaukee in the lead. Ivy outside. Griffin left side. The kick out to Williams. Back to Griffin. Thompson with a steal. Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, from deep. Thompson's shot is off. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Miller. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Buffkin. He's scoreless. Here's Henderson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Here's Ivy. No good with a layup. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Buffkin. Outside for Henderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Miller.
All over these ball handlers. Tough to shake LaMelo. Clamps there on defense.
Back to Henderson. From the high post. Outside Thibault. Fires the three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Ball with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to ball. Clock at 6. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
One more time for your forward court crew.
1:27 left to play in the first half. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Ball with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Looney, the screen. Clock at 4. There's Ball with a 3. There's the 3. Takes a 3. The Spurs rebound. Back to Henderson. They shoot again. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ivy up top. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Miller. Over Henderson. Off the left rim and out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Miller. Pass to Hendricks. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Miller. And that one's long.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Thibault. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. Mobley outside to the middle. Corner shot. Miller can't get it to go.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Here's Potemski. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Mobley outside. It's Martin on the wing. Ivy, right side. Pass to Miller. And that one's good. Miller's got 10.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Ball outside. Outside Thibault. Here's Pajemski. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And here's Ivy from the arc. On the wing, Ivy. Here's Hendricks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
To the left side wing. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he misses the dunk. San Antonio trailing here. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Pass to Pajemski. Looking to win the run. Miller pulls it in. Here's Hendricks. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The decision-making of Ivy, it's improved since he stepped into the league.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. Down low. Thompson. Mobley grabs the board.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Miller. Off target with the 3. And the Spurs with possession here. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the 2nd game of 3 on the road.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Rose. Here's Miller. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 15.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Henderson outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 13 points in the game.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Both teams will make substitutions. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to McGee. To the paint. Griffin outside. Driving to the basket. And Griffin slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Henderson outside. Here's Prosper. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. So it's Milwaukee now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Griffin. Right side, Green. Rose outside. And here's Griffin outside. Rebound, San Antonio. Now here's Henderson. 13 points in the game.
Griffin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter. 3 seconds left. Oh, McGee with the block. And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Henderson. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Henderson. Fires the 3. Henderson with another miss.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And here's Griffin outside. Kept alive. Right side, Williams. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivy outside. 3-pointer, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Henderson outside. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Thompson. Shot's good by Henderson.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
And Rose has got the ball here for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Ivy outside. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And here's Henderson. All sorts of time. Second chance shot. The 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Ivy with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, foot in the ground and Ivy was bumped.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks about his status. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. And the timing of this injury hurts right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased 2-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The 2-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Adrian Griffin's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. automatic around the rim.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
Here's Miller. Back to Ivy. Five to shoot. Lets the three fly. Miller can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Ball. 4-3. Here's Pajemski. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thibault. From outside the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Thibault's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Griffin outside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hendricks. Rebound San Antonio. Now Henderson. 1:25 left in the game. Pass the ball. Here's Looney. 3 on the clock. From 20 feet. Henderson misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game. It has paid off.
Pass to Looney. Here's Whitmore. Henderson right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And just so savvy for a young player. Henderson is a nightmare to defend.
Henderson hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Ivy. No good there. Good work defensively by Thibault. And it's Henderson with the ball for San Antonio. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Hard to find a more confident rookie than Henderson. He loves these moments. Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Ball.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And give credit to Ball's quick thinking. Outstanding job reading the opposition and pouncing on the steal.
And so it's Milwaukee who scrape up.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this L is for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands are turning time, my earnings trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance. Five aside, we out for battle, this is do or die. Who gon' rise from under tides and keep their eyes above it? Strength in numbers, winning ain't a place for comfort. Run a race or suffer, best to know your days are numbered. We triumphant, you best be taking cover. I was smothered, but I hit that shot before the buzzer. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged. I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home. You get it, spin webs and catch it. Best know. Took my oath, the code of honor. I'm a soldier, dog. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I gave my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I'm sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10, on that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know, I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd looks to cheer on the Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks. Now here's Henderson. Pass the ball. Right wing. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Henderson. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Right side, ball. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Off target with his three. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Henderson outside. And ball gets double teamed.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Start substitution.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Olivier Maxence.
Lopez a screen. Puts it up from 15. And it's George missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Cavaliers with possession, trailing by 2. It's Giannis with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now, here's Looney. There's Ball with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Here's George, and that one goes long. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Prosper. Love grabs the board. And they get it. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Prosper. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Over Giannis. Ball no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now, here's Ball. Lets it go with the three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Giannis with it. Now Green defending. High post Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Look, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. So both teams making some changes here. .130 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Spurs passing it around. And it's Whitmore missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Cleveland. By Hield, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Now here's Henderson. And just miss after miss right now. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Now here's Giannis. He has 7. Over in the corner, Vincent. Nailed from three-point land.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Henderson. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here is Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Hield from outside.
Been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
And we reach 12. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Pokusevski. Pulls up on the elbow. San Antonio with the rebound. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Henderson. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, Pokuševski. No scoring in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Vincent's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokuševski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Podziemski. Driving inside. And the shot goes in. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Spurs making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down.
That's a great setup by Towns. You'd love to see that vision from your big man.
Henderson outside. Towns comes with a double team. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thibault in the corner. Lopez right side. Back to Giannis. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and fit that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The shot by George, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Henderson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Ball, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And he makes that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 11. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on heel.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball surveying the defense. Henderson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jordan. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Bufkin. Over in the corner, Looney. Ball with a wide open look. San Antonio again missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Healed with it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball, the bounce pass. Fires from deep. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so here's Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Time now for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Bufkin.
Just tremendous reach by Pokusevski. Woohoo! How about that wingspan defensively? You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here's Prosper. Still yet to score. Here he goes. Yep, it counts.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Hield. 6 to shoot. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. They set the pick. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Whitmore's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
In the corner, Henderson with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
16 points from Scoot Henderson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's George again missing. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Now here's Towns, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Outside Ball. Here's Whitmore. Spurs working the ball around now. Henderson, no one around him. Back to Ball. Henderson outside. Bible on the wing. Carries it from three-point range. Bible's got 5.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
And here we go with Henderson. Basket good. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Healed from outside. Here's Love. The second chance effort. Green with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The screen from Thompson. Outside, Green. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Henderson outside. Thompson high post. Pass to Prosper. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Vincent the bounce pass. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Prosper. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Henderson. Pass to Prosper. Over in the corner, Green. 30 seconds left in the third. Open shot, Henderson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And so Vincent nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Pajemski. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs trail by 8. Thompson left side. Outside, Green. Pass to Pajemski. Clock is at 3. Lets it fly from 18. Green, no luck.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Cleveland leading by 8. Heel way outside. Here's Vincent. Goes back up. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Here's Pajemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Pokusevski with the ball. Rebounded by Prosper. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Buffkin. Down low. Pass to Pajemski. There's a screen. Takes it inside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
They double him with George. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Towns with the defensive effort.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Henderson. And it's sent back by Choi. From outside the arc. Pokusevski can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Henderson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 10. Giannis outside. Here's Towns. Hits the jumper.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Pass to Looney. Henderson outside. To the wing on the left. From about 19 feet, it's Henderson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Back to Towns. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Henderson looking it over. Outside, ball. Up and in on the way.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside for George. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And Giannis gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Vincent. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To the paint. Out to Henderson. Shoots from the elbow. That one misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown...
Just keep on walk, spin around, walk, step down, walk. Do my dance on a... I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. Told me when it's never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of... You ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the... I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece on with the whole thing. Mac pull up with... See me out of the make up freeze. Now one do a both feet. Now they want me sleep up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a. Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme.
woke up.
Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Tomorrow I'ma do it again.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in flow water